I'm here. I'm a little behind because when you're doing video work and it's doing that rendering thing, and you can't make your phone work and you can't make your computer work because they're kind of connected up. So I'm here, so I'm a little bit late, but we're going to get going. So I wanted to talk to you right quick about the reason why sensitive women feel so exhausted. Do you feel exhausted all the time? So welcome. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I apologize for being so late, but maybe it's given some of you time to go ahead and get here and know that I'm coming on, and I can't wait to talk to you. So I want to talk to you about how I finally stopped hiding who I really was and what changed everything for me. Because me, as a sensitive woman, and any sensitive being, any sensitive person, has been feeling exhausted a lot lately. You agree? Yes or not? You feel great, going good, going great guns every day, but then all of a sudden you're not. You're exhausted. More. Thank you for all the hearts. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? I'm so glad you're here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Friday morning here. And this is our Friday where we talk about and become our future self. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water, your favorite crystal if you have one. I've got several. Your cozy blanket, your feather you like, whatever you want to have around you, whatever makes you feel safe and grounded this morning and every time we talk together, because that's what I really want. And so honestly, I want a real conversation today. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what's going on, because something has been shifting recently hugely. And have you noticed it? I can't say your name. I would love to, but I can spell it Rugia. Thank you so much, sweet one, for all the hearts. I love it. You're awesome. Keep getting your friends to come in here because they're going to want to hear what we're talking about today. And just remember, if you miss this live while you're here or you have to hop off, you can catch it over on the YouTube channel. And I believe that link might be up in my bio. I don't know, because I've changed stuff here on TikTok. But let me know. Let me know if you're having trouble with anything. So, yes, things have been shifting a lot recently with me. And I'm just wondering if y'all have been feeling it too. And what I realized, my nose is itching because I feel behind. I feel like I got late, and I don't want to be late for you guys. I wasn't exhausted because I was lazy. And that's the same for you too. I wasn't exhausted because I wasn't motivated enough. I know that's the same for you too. I was exhausted. Are you ready for this? Because I was constantly monitoring myself, and monitoring what I said, how I sounded, whether I was too spiritual, too emotional, too sensitive, too woo-woo. I've been accused of that a lot. Then, on the other hand, too business-minded and just general overall, too much. And honestly, I think so many of us are doing the exact same thing and having that shift going on right now. So let me know, is it relating to you? Especially sensitive women and any sensitives, empaths, creatives, heart-led entrepreneurs that I love speaking with, and women who spent years trying to survive instead inside of systems that never really honored who you are. Did it? Does it? Are you trying to fit a different mold? Like, are you a square peg trying to fit in a round place? It gets exhausting, and that's why we're always so tired. I have spent years in corporate environments and in business ownership, and in all of those environments, you learn how to be productive. You learn how to get done what your bosses need to have done. you do what you need to do so you can bring your paycheck home. You learn how to perform. You absolutely get things done, but little by little, and maybe it takes a while to notice it, but I've been there for a while. I've been around this block for some time. Thanks. Keep bringing me those hearts. I'm so glad that you're here. Where you're coming in from, let me know. But little by little, you start disconnecting from yourself. And you don't even really realize it until you're so far down the road being disconnected. You're like horribly unhappy, completely exhausted and tired all the time, can't complete anything that you want to for your own personal life, but you can still get your job done. My goodness, look at all those beautiful hearts. Thank you. But the strange thing is, I've always had both sides of me. My guides always say, we are multifaceted beings of light. Now, multifacets, how many sides do you think is on that? How many times does a different side, or you have to wear a different hat, show up? I've always had all those multifacets, and I know you have too. That's why I'm here for you, because I'm excited to talk to you and to get you to recognize and understand you are a multifaceted being of light, and don't let anything hinder you anymore. I've been a professional artist for over 60 years. I love spirituality. If any of this sounds like you, let me know. I love working with my oracle cards. In fact, I created my own deck of them. I am really, really, really good at energy work. We're all energy. We're all doing energy work every day, whether you recognize it or not, because you are energy. You can't help but breathe energy, think energy, talk energy. You are energy. So I love doing energy work. Now I've had training, I've got certifications in that. You don't have to have that. Listen, hi from Egypt. Come on in. I'm so excited Egypt's here. And did you have a good Eid? I'm glad. I hope you had a good celebration time. So, also about your intuition. I'm very intuitive. Do you recognize your intuition when it shows up? I hope it does. I hope you do. And if not, I got the solution for you. I'm going to help you with all that. I like healing, creativity. We are creative beings. That's part of our being multifaceted, correct? But I also had that business side of me, that structured side, that practical side, because we lived out there in the real world, that 3D environment, that we have to be like that to actually survive. And for years, and I mean years, those worlds separated inside of me, the business and the spiritual. I had to choose the spiritual woman or the business woman. And I'm about the divine feminine energy and reawakening that and bringing that back, because that's what Mother Earth is. And Mother Earth is changing. It's part of the energy shifts we're feeling right now. You need to recognize some of these things. And maybe it's the first time you've heard it. That's okay too. Just sit with it for a while. Sit with it and feel it. Feel it in your body. Feel where it reacts with you in your body, because that's your biggest, I want to say Geiger counter. I don't know why they're telling me Geiger counter, but that's the biggest feeling that you can go by, that you can trust, is how are you feeling things in your body. I also teach you that too. So I had to choose spiritual woman, our business woman, empath, our professional. In fact, the empath never goes away. The artist, our successful person. And there's been a long time when I've let my art sit on the back burner so that I could do things that I thought were more important and that would bring me money faster. It's all about being driven and owned by the money. And I'm so sick of that. And I got over that. And I want you to get over that. So we're talking about sensitive women always feeling exhausted and what to do about it. This is a different call today. So if you've missed the first of this, grab it on the YouTube channel because you're going to love it. So I think so many women have spent decades hiding pieces of themselves just to fit in. Show up for your family, show up for your boyfriend or your spouse, or for somebody in your professional world. For sure, show up a different way for your professional world, but in your little tribe of how you like to be you. Are you you? Do you bite your tongue a lot? Let's don't do that. Is this you? Really? Put it in the comments. Let me know. What have you experienced? What's going on with you? Have you felt this disconnect from who you actually are? Because you have to be a certain face and then be a different face. I have in my book that my guides channeled to me, there's about two faces. About two faces. And maybe when we come back on Monday, maybe if you want me to get that out of my book and read it to you, I will, because it's not always a true face that you have to show up with. So it's interesting that they're reminding me about that, because I do have a book on Amazon that my guides channeled to me. It's been published for a while. I don't celebrate Eid, but my husband that's in Egypt does, and my Egyptian family does. I'm here, and they're all there having a ball, and I miss them. So let's get back to here. Something's changed. Something's changed. Can you recognize that? I hope you can. I hope you can start letting yourself feel and wonder, why is things looking different? Why am people acting different? Why is something's off, but I don't know what it is? And I realized I'm not actually supposed to choose. You're not actually supposed to choose either. Hi, come on in. We're meant to be whole. We're meant to be complete. And honestly, that realization changed everything for me. That you're meant, and I'm meant to become whole. Number one viewer badge, think you come on in here. And because I started understanding that the goal isn't to become someone else, to show up in a different way, to please someone else. The goal is finally feeling safe enough to become more of who you are, more of who I am. Become more of who you already are. And friend, man, does that change everything. Changed everything for me. And I'm sure, without a doubt, it's going to change everything for you. Because I started to understand about that goal. It isn't to become someone else. It's to become more of me, more of what you already are. And it changes everything in your relationships, in your business, in your energy. Because like I said before, we're just energy. And the energy we put out is the energy that's going to come back to us and changes everything in your life. So, and this is where I want to say something really important when I'm talking about all this. One of the things that I am genuinely grateful for with the Legacy Builders program and digital ownership is it helped me to simplify things. Yeah, not only did it gave me an online digital business, but it gave me I got so much more in the training that's way beyond that. It helped me simplify things for me. Not because I wanted to spend every second online talking about online business, but because learning this digital ownership and the simple online systems gave me the right path toward more freedom. Freedom in many, many, many ways. And if you get inside the program, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because we're learning right now about community and the importance of the trust market that's going on right now. We are so used to being bombarded by come get this, do this now, and by lots of AIs going on out there. But AI, if you use it the right way, it's here to support you. But people are looking because they're used to being tricked. So many people are used to finding what's true and authentic and trustworthy. And I've learned through following the training in the Legacy Builders program about community. And I want to talk to you more about community here in just a little bit. And I love it. Absolutely love it because I get to be more one on one with you guys when we're in community together. Now, granted, my online digital business, my automation systems that I talk to you guys about all the time, go look at my old YouTubes and my previous TikToks here. But it's like that's running for me. That's on automatic 24/7. That's doing its thing. That's doing out the talking, the showing, the selling, and the delivering while I'm here talking to you guys about what my heart's about and what my passion is and how I have that connected in my community. So I'm here to share so much great stuff with you that if you don't know and can't follow me, just catch the replay over on YouTube. So it gives me, because I made the decision to dig into Legacy Builder and the training, it gave me more breathing room, more peace, a way to create income without feeling chained to constant pressure and exhaustion. I had Epstein-Barr virus. It shut me down for a long time. And I am so used to monitoring was so that it wouldn't kick up, so that my energy wouldn't dwindle, so that I wouldn't be exhausted for days. And I don't have to do that anymore because honestly, that freedom that's helping me to reconnect with the deeper work that I feel called to do now invigorates me, excites me. I don't want to step away from it. I always want to be in the community. I always want to be showing up for those of you that are in there. And I am so thrilled that I got the Legacy Builders program so I could not only learn how to have an online business working for me 24/7, but I could learn how to build a community with recurring income that's completely separate. It's completely separate. And it's like I finally stopped trying to separate all the pieces of myself, the healing, the conversation, the spiritual work, the community, the feminine gathering energy. I don't know if you saw it or not, but over on my YouTube channel, it might have been on my other channel, but it's inside my community. I did a beautiful Egyptian goddess meditation of all the 10 Egyptian pharaonic chakras that I've studied and learned about, and that I have the chakra essences to go with them. And it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video with different colors, different goddesses. And if you want to see that, it's inside my community, and I'll send you the link for that. You just need to comment align, comment aligned, and I'll send you the link for the community. But what I think so many people are craving right now is not another hustle culture business, not another push harder strategy. I think we all want freedom and peace and alignment. That's what I wanted. And community is the way we're going toward now. You'll see business in 5 years, it's going to be more community driven than just out here doing how we've done in the past, the old masculine way of selling and being and doing. And we want to feel safe, but we also want to be able to fulfill our purpose, fulfill our mission. So you don't need to keep abandoning yourself to survive. Please, I don't want you to do that anymore. And honestly, I think a spiritually sensitive woman or person at all are waking up right now, realizing I can't keep living disconnected from myself. And for men, it's the same way because they have to be a certain way at their job. But then when they get home, they're a different person. They have a different family life. They have a different way of being with their wife and their kids and their nieces and their nephews. So it's kind of like it's a split again. And then you're split when you have to get yourself, start preparing on Sunday evening because get all of your oomph going because you got to go back Monday to that place that doesn't let you be you. So it's a deeper exhaustion. It's not a physical exhaustion, it's a soul exhaustion. So that's one of the reasons, honestly, why I created this in my community. It's called the Abundance Activation Circle Coaching Space. And what an experience. Oh my God, it's not just to teach about abundance. We can do all that here in Legacy just with getting your online digital business going. But it's a creative, supportive space where spiritually sensitive people can reconnect with themselves again. Get that connection back. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so glad you guys are here. So the Abundance Activation Coaching Circle is a mouthful. It absolutely is a mouthful. But it's a place for identity healing. Now, you may not have heard about any of these things, but you're going to learn so much more about it. Identity healing, abundance conversions and conversations, spiritual connection. We're also going to talk more and go through things about your nervous system support, how to support that. And it's about confidence, rebuilding your confidence. And it's just a gentle growth, easy, gentle growth. You're going to get light drops, regular light drops, which is just a little wording of something to keep you on track for that time period. There's also guest experts that come in. And it is a truly sacred community. Hi, honey, come on through here. And honestly, friend, let me know where you're coming in from. I love that y'all are chatting here, but I don't know where you're coming in from. And if I saw it, I missed it. So tell me again. No, I don't let anybody join live, but thanks for asking. That's so sweet of you. If you want to reach me, you need to give me your email and then reply to the email I send you or comment in here a line, and I'll send you the page where you can see what I'm talking about here for the Abundance Activation Circle Coaching Group. So sometimes we all just need a safe place, a safe place to exhale, become whole again. So, and the beautiful thing is, even if someone isn't ready for the Abundance Activation Circle Coaching membership yet, there's already so much available there in my free community for you. It's all through school. Getting into school is free. Finding my community is free. There's so much available there. And because I really want to create a welcoming space where people could begin reconnecting with themselves gently and naturally. And when you come into my community, there's no pressure. There's no perfection expected. And there's no pretending, just support. And then send me a note, because the first thing you have you do is welcome you and tell me who you are. But once you do that, send me a note. Let me know in our little chat comments what it is you're looking for. How can I better help you? And maybe it is or isn't covered in the AACC experience, Abundance Activation Coaching Circle. And then maybe it is. But that's just one way of having community show up for me. So if you're curious about anything I've talked to you about today, I'm probably confused. Don't be. Watch the whole replay over on my YouTube channel. But if you're curious about the Legacy Builder path and digital ownership that helps simplify things for me and created more freedom and income, just comment Legacy somewhere here or go to my link. I have a link, I think, up in the bio, and drop your email in there. Once I get your email, then I can reply to you. But if you feel more drawn to the deeper spiritual support, abundance conversations, identity healing, and the abundance activation coaching space, either on my Facebook page or here on my YouTube page or on TikTok, anywhere, you need to drop in the word align, and I'll send you information for whichever path you need. If you want legacy or align, you have to set that in there so I can find it, and I'll send you the right link to get you started. And honestly, friend, you don't have to abandon yourself anymore to create a beautiful life. You don't have to put living your real life on the back burner while you go out there and make the income. It blends together. And I think that's what so many of us are finally remembering. We've divided ourselves for way too long, and we want to be able to bring us back to being that multifaceted being of light that we started out with. So let me know what you think. I'm glad you came in. Say hi. I know I started late. We're not here very long. But again, if you want to know more about the Legacy Builders program, comment legacy. And if you want to know more about my Abundance Activation Circle coaching space, comment align. And I'll get that information to you. So thanks for being here today, guys. I may come on later on this weekend. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully I can see you guys on Monday. Bye for now. Thanks for being here so much. Love you guys. TikTok, thank you so much for being here. And Facebook. I hope you had a chance to watch it. And now on Facebook, it will be there. And on YouTube, it should be there. So let me know if you have any questions or problems about anything. And thanks